Hey guys, hey, welcome to Ace of Intuition. I know I decided I was gonna do some work today. So let's get on with some cards. I was gonna look at I know my desk is a mess, sorry. I was gonna look up my North Node. I mean not my North Node. I was gonna look to see where Leo is placed in my chart. I just did my best friends, and I said, well, dang, I should have did that live so everybody could look and see where um where they have Leo placed to see what this moon is doing. Cause she said something. She said I don't know no Leos. I said, girl, it ain't about what Leos, It's about where Leo is in your chart, right? So let's look at my chart real quick. And you guys can go to Astrology Cafe, go to birth chart, put in your name or whatever, put what sex you are, and me be the 23rd of January. Right? So you put in your little date of birth, what time you was born. If you don't know what time you was born, it's okay. It's not going to be completely accurate as far as your moon because because the moon moves every 2 hours. Then you put in your place of birth. Y'all know I was born over there in Anchorage. Anchorage. So put that in. I should be showing you. I should be doing a screen share, but I'm not. I'm just telling y'all about it. I guess I could do a screen share though. Why I didn't do no screen share? Next time, another time. When the moon moves again, maybe. But so like full moons, is when things come to fruition. And new moon is when you want to manifest. So, but you want to make sure you're removing all your blocks and stuff, so you don't block your blessings from coming in. Like I have Leo at 1 degrees. It's 30 degrees in each zodiac. So I have Leo at 1 degree in my ninth house, right? In my ninth house. So then, then if you don't know the houses, which I'm studying that, guys. I'm studying that myself right now. Then you go over and see what that house rules. So, uh, mine. Okay, ninth house rules travel, philosophy. So travel, wisdom, philosophy, higher education, law and religion, cross-cultural relations, learning and ethics, right? So 1 degrees of that. So that's where Leo is. So Leo, basically joy, strength, and courage, right? Joy, strength, and courage. So that is what's gonna be aspecting uh me wanting to travel, me needing to gain wisdom, me needing to I need to travel confidently and be joyous about it, right? And use my inner strength to make it happen, right? Same thing as far as relations, learning, ethics, right? Ninth house. A search for meaning, right? Higher education, mind expansion, philosophy of life, religion, journeys, and travel. Okay. So basically, mental exploration, okay, in my ninth house, in which publishing as well. That's weird. That's crazy because I was like, I know this information that has been divinely gifted to me. I just told my friend, I know this information is divinely gifted to me, and that's why I need to write a book. So there you go. It's aspect in my chart right now. Okay. So then you want to, oh wait. So since it's only 1 degrees of Leo, then that tells me that I wish I could show this to you, but Virgo is before Leo on the astrological wheel. So that means the other degrees, right? Because I have to be 30 degrees. 30 degrees has to be aspected, but that means the other degrees would be Virgo. So it's Virgo. I know my light did not just go out, did it? Hold on, y'all. We all like. So like basically, yeah. Hey Kim. So did my light just go out? This thing better get right. Yes, it did. It blew out. Oh no, it was off. But I heard something. But depends. It might be getting depending on how it's aspected, right? Depending on how it's aspected. But yeah, it's Leo, new moon. Could be blessings coming out of it. I know the cusper I'm dating, he going through. He having to be real flexible and be 10-toe right now. So, but he's doing good with it. He's doing good. So, depending on where that Leo is in your chart, right? You want to look on the astrology cafe and figure out where it's aspecting. Okay? So, let's pull some cards for this Leo moon. I don't know why I'm being attracted to that deck. Maybe I should pull that deck first. But let's get a message, Holy Spirit, for everybody. What they need to know. I guess I might as well pull each zodiac, right? Just a card for each zodiac. That sounds like a lot, but you know I'm gonna be talking a lot. So first let's get an overall collective message. And the collective message is don't fill out in the cold, y'all. Y'all filling out in the cold. I got the same thing when I read my own cards this morning. It was like, hey, figure it out. Figure out how to get yourself out the cold, right? So for everyone here, it's saying this is not a good look. Light, man. All right, y'all. That looks like it's about to get right now. Oh, look at that. That's better. That's good right there. Okay, so we feeling out in the cold, guys, right? And you don't want to feel out in the cold, okay? Your future is looking good. Stay calm and keep your energy balanced so that justice can be served for you, right? That's all you got to do. Keep calm and let God fight your battles. That's it, okay? Your manifestations are coming in. Don't hold yourself back from a rebirth. Move forward through tension and struggle. So this is right here is telling you that all of our situations are going through a rebirth. God got his hands in it. Like he watching over. He got like I got it. Right? But we feeling like this. Oh my gosh, I'm out in the cold. Why? Your future is looking good. Right? I know some people might be going through really, really rough times right now. But there's no need to feel like this, right? Don't lose your faith. I mean, don't lose your faith because you're gonna lose your wealth, first of all. But keep your faith and keep your energy balanced, right? Stay calm. Listen to what your intuition is trying to tell you, right? My cards told me to do some self reflection. I got it right there. Like 2 minutes of self reflection was like, oh yeah, right? Last night, same thing. 2 minutes of self reflection will get you clarity on what you need, right? As long as you're trying to connect. So, the message, right? Y'all got it? Feeling out in the cold. Don't block your blessings. During the full moon, you do not want to have your energy all over the place because you'll be blocking the blessings that's supposed to be coming in. You'll be slowing down the wheel of fortune. The wheel is always turning, right? Your manifestation is always coming in. But the way to get them to go ahead and come in and go ahead and clear this energy, like deal with your inner self, right? And what I was gonna say, deal with your inner self and keep your energy balanced. Stay grateful, right? And that's how. Stay grateful and grounded. Okay, so that's how everything's gonna go smoothly. That's like move forward through the tension and struggle. God has his hands in your situation, right? This is also like do the self-reflection. While you being calm, listen to your intuition. This card talks about self-reflection too. Because since your situation is going through a rebirth, you have to look back at what you have been through this far. See how far you came before you move forward, right? Um, yeah. Oh, there's something else coming out here. This other deck is really calling for us right now. Let's see. What's in here for the collective? So that's what y'all needed to know about their Leo energy. Just you're feeling out in the cold. Just don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that feeling out in the cold thing. Right? Stay balanced so your manifestations can come in. Right? The more you stay balanced, the faster they come in. The more grateful you are. Even got to be grateful for the trials and tribulations. My grandmother, she recently passed away, but I don't care what was going on. She was praising the Lord. I don't care, right? I learned it from her too. She made sure I had that before she left here, right? Um, yeah. So keep your energy balanced no matter what. So answering the call, what is your soul calling you to do? So you got some question, some kind of move you want to make. What is your soul calling you to do? Like you hear the answer. Like the first time you think about this question, you hear the answer, right? You gotta trust it. Okay. At the first sign you get ready to make this move, you hear the move if you should be making it or not, right? Don't dim your light in order to fit in. How are you dimming your light in order to fit in? This is like what you know, but you ain't shining it. You ain't showing it to people, right? So with this moon, it's telling you to shine your light, right? That's Leo too. Like step out there, let everybody see what it is that you have, right? The information that you know. All right. That's for the collective. Let's pull for each zodiac. Because we're not going to stay on here long. Because y'all know me in my time. I'm behind on those other reads. So I'm going to get them out. And I think I'm just going to basically start switching to... Dang, I forgot to say what zodiac I'm talking about. So this is still for the collective, right? I'm going to start doing shorter reads over on the channel. Because the workload is picking up. All right, so this is saying right here, this it's major transformations going on. Okay, major transformations are happening. So what you want to do is, I had this in my read this morning too, and I've seen it in a whole different way. It's like, yes, you may be thinking aggressively, but you don't have to think aggressively. You could just tactfully figure out how to scale down this hill. Right? It might be a mountain. I'm not gonna cuss. Things might be building up on you, and you might need to figure out how to get yourself out of the cold, right? You feeling out of the cold, and there's a transformation happening. You have to tactfully figure out how to get down this hill, right? You see, he done strung his little string and stuff. His rope, he got his rope, and he gonna figure out how to get to where he needs to go, right? Oh, the camera ain't that thing there. So be tactful, not aggressive, all right? It's time for you to use your strength and joy. Hey, that's what the Leo, right? Strength and joy. Right? That joy is like, when you feeling joyous, we call this the can-do attitude, because when you feeling joyous, you feel like that. You feel like I can take on anything, right? Um, and it's saying here, um, it's saying here that there's a transformation going on, right? I don't know if you got a Scorpio around you, right? If you have Scorpio around you, it's saying there is transformation going on here. You're gonna have to tactfully learn, see how to maneuver through this, okay? Think through it. Don't be deceiving, like don't be deceptive, right? It's saying use your inner strength here. Keep the can-do attitude about working on the foundation that you already set. So you already set a foundation for somebody, but you resist it, and you might be feeling like it's an ending with a partnership, right? I don't think it's an ending. It say you resist it. So I guess it could be, right? I guess it could be an ending for someone, because I don't know all who's gonna come over here today, right? But it's saying that there's some resistance, there's some conflict, right? Um, Feeling lost and defeated about a partnership, right? Ending, it could be ending a partnership for someone. But that's where the conflict is coming from. So you're going to want to still be strong and still keep the can do attitude. Okay? Clarify the partnership. And since that partnership card came out, I'm going to pull some love oracle. And I wasn't thinking about the zodiac, so this is either for somebody that's on here right now, or someone that's going to come through. So you may be holding on to the way you feel, right? Holding on too tight about concerning this partnership. You're holding on too tight to the way you feel. That's like, oh, this person done crossed me for the last time. I bet you I don't talk to them no more. Block, delete. Nope, they staying on block. That's what this card is right here. Like, I'm gonna just hold on to this, right? But it's saying here that you should pay attention, right? Pay attention, and there's some questions that you might need to ask. You may have been being Queen of Swords. You may have been being cutting with your words, right? You might have been in pain because of stress, right? So have some faith, right? Use your faith and um, use your faith and try not to be so hasty, right? Try not to be hasty, or try not to be such a challenge, right? While you Queen of Swords, pull your faith out, right? And try not to be so hasty and lighten up. So this is for somebody, right? Somebody's going through a major transformation. This don't be thinking so aggressive, like tactfully get through the situation, right? It's a situation at hand for somebody who's going to hear this. There's a situation at hand that's calling for you to use your inner strength and have the attitude like I can do it, not like I can't, I just won't, I ain't gonna do it, right? That's this. So it's saying they want you to keep working on the foundation you already set. It's some conflict with the ending of a partnership, or either the conflict is that you're feeling lost and defeated, down and depressed and depleted with this partnership, okay? Or with this partner, right? So this is saying here that you stop holding on so tight to how you feeling. You've been Queen of Swords, right? That's like pay attention. Or you've been trying to get clarity on the situation, which makes you stressed, right? So have faith. Don't be so hasty, just lighten up, right? So this is like you being hasty, you welcome in a stressful situation by sitting here holding on to how you feel, because now it's drama gonna come with it, right? And it doesn't have to be. Okay? You could just lighten up. For whoever, somebody needs to hear that, because I was getting ready to do zodiac. Okay, let's do each zodiac here. Let's start with Leo, right? Leo specific now. Oh no, wait. Pause. Pause. I said I was gonna pull it from the love deck for whatever situation that was out here with the transformation. For whoever needed to do it. See, I be forgetting. As soon as I say, my mind be running 100 miles a minute. Okay, so what else you had needed to know was this is your soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate, right? Since that partnership card came out, and you're lovable, you deserve love, right? Anything else? 'Cause I don't know. That is your soulmate. Sometimes the soulmate is tucked under a bunch of trials and tribulations, right? And it might not have been you that was Queen of Swords. It could have been your partner that was Queen of Swords, right? Could have said some stuff they ain't had no business saying, right? That's air sign. It's an air sign card. But they could have been trying to gain clarity on something which makes them Queen of Swords and want to cut you up with their words, then they don't know that they be doing that, right? But divine timing is at play, right? It don't say play. You see play anywhere on this card, I be making up my own stuff. But design. Divine timing is at work in your love life. This is like Sagittarius energy. Like there's some healing that needs to be done in the situation, right? And it happens in God's time. Once everything is healed and everything is back in balance, then that's when you'll see these changes. Goodness gracious. Good God Almighty. Right? Okay, so look at all this that came out. Career and finances are a factor, right? Um, Career and finances are a factor. Financial issues are a factor, right? Someone's being codependent, right? So addictions are affecting the romantic love life. So there's separation. Time apart is on the horizon from a partner. Trust. This situation is calling for you to have faith. Free yourself. Take back control of your love life. I'm putting these up here like you can see them. Make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. It's safe for you to love. Open up your heart to receive the highest energy of all. New love. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. But the love might be unrequited, right from one end. So it might be some new love coming towards you, but um, you are not realizing it or not giving the love back, right? So this person may have learned. It doesn't have to necessarily be a new person. It could be the same person coming back with a new energy of love, right? So, um, but the love is unrequited, so it's not going back. It's not coming back. It's not going both ways. It's not equal, right? So let your friends help you. Ask for and accept support from others. Engagement. Your commitment is ascending to a higher level. So go ahead and flirt. Extend your lighthearted energy to people. Your partner, probably flirt with your partner. Religious factors. Your love life is being influenced by religious upbringing and spiritual path. Deception. Someone is wearing a false mask, self-mask in this relationship. Attraction. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. So this one right here, right? That's like somebody don't know what they want. That's why the love is unrequited because they in the middle like, oh, this person has said this to me. I don't know if I want to be with them no more, right? So that's what that is. But that can be as temporary as you make it. Maybe you just gotta get bring a little lighthearted energy so this person can help this person decide what they want. Okay. Hey girl. All right, so um let's pull for Leo, right? That probably was for Leo. But Leo, what does Leo need to know for their highest good? One or two cards, Holy Spirit, because we're not gonna be on here all day. I don't think. Leo, Holy Spirit. What do they need to know for the full moon? They need to know to reconcile. Hello, Leo. Leos need to know to reconcile. hmm Right? This is like, you don't have to worry about the things that you've been going through. There's some support coming in, right? There's some love coming in. This is the universe supporting you. So reconcile. Leo. Leo, reconcile. Leo. Okay. And I know me and my Leo had the slightest little argument this morning. It was very slight. Slight. Slight little argument. So, but it's good. And I happen to be the codependent one this time. I'm all clingy and stuff. I don't know why I'm not normally. Anyway, who's next? Leo, let's do Aries. Aries, what does Aries need to know? Aries needs to know to stay calm. Stay calm through this full moon period, right? Because the energies get all wacky and stuff. So a lot of stuff is changing. This is the year of change, 2021. That's 2021, right? So that's equals 5. So this is the year of change, Aries. So a lot of changes come in. Make sure y'all stay calm and listen to what your higher self is trying to tell you all the time, okay? Now, Sagittarius, what you need to know for the full moon energy. Y'all need to know, basically, right? What y'all need to know is, it's some challenges coming your way, right? But you got what it takes to fight these challenges. So fight these challenges. Uh-oh, something else trying to come out with it. Fight these challenges, okay? Release the tension, the stress that you have. Like, roll your shoulders, right? Release some of that stress and tension. Something might have broke your heart, right? But you need to be dedicated and patient to what you're doing. So if it might be at work for somebody, release the tensions and stress about work, right? I don't know what's going on with work stressing you out or something. Or you just need to be dedicated to fighting these challenges as they come up and do it, and don't be stressed about it. I had that myself too this morning. So, okay, like relax. They was using the rest card as relax. Choose to relax is what they was telling me. Because God always trying to do what he got to do to make us happy, and it's like you can chill because I got you. And he been doing nothing but showing us like I got you. I got you. I'm the one who got you, right? It's God. So okay, who's next? Let's do Aquarius. Aquarius, see? I told you. They had that same. Well, it's not the same thing, but Aquarius, the attitude of gratitude is needed, right? You've been planting seeds, they come into fruition. You can see it happening. So where's the gratitude, right? Have gratitude, get yourself out of the cold. Your future's looking good. It's like the money is coming, right? You just gotta get to work because you got total fulfillment here. All this all your cups is getting filled. You just gotta focus on work. Okay. All right. I'm Aquarius today. Probably a Capricorn too. Okay, Aquarius. Let's do Libra next. Libra, what you need to know for this full moon. We here for it. Okay, Libra, right? Libra, progress is slow and steady. You gotta trust it. That's what this card means. You gotta trust it. You gotta trust that where you planting those seeds, it will manifest. It just don't happen at the blink of an eye. We all wish we could blink our eyes and open them and be in a perfect situation. It don't work like that. It does not work like that. Okay, I should have been on Facebook too at the same time. I always think of it after the fact. That might remind me to go on Facebook tonight and tell the people some stuff. I can't deal with me. I imagine how my best friend feels and my boyfriend, because it's just like, how you deal with you? All right, I'm just a shuffling without the card today. So y'all got it, Libra? Slow and steady pace. It's progress happening. It's just slow and steady progress, right? So trust it. Trust it. Trust it. No doubt that where you plant those seeds is gonna manifest, okay? Gemini. Gemini, Holy Spirit for the full moon, Leo full moon. What do I need to know for the full moon? I know I ain't looking at the camera, but guess what? I'm looking out the window. My intuition works better when I'm doing that. I can see. I can see. I feel more grounded. Okay. All right. So, Gemini, release tension. You stressed right now. Stressed, intense, and heartbroken. Right. It might be about a Sagittarius, but okay. It's because that you should be making preparation to take action right now. Okay. You should be taking preparation to take some action right now. Okay. So it looks like there's some conflict with you listening to your intuition. You're not listening to your intuition. Your intuition is trying to tell you to change your attitude, right? You've been feeling lost and defeated and everything about either some spiritual awakening, about a house, about a twin flame, about a marriage, something like that. Whatever has you at discord, you've been feeling lost and defeated about it. That's codependency, right? You can't be codependent on anything, right? So you're not seeing the harmony that you want in your life. And so it's making you feel lost and defeated and down and depressed and depleted, right? But you have to be more optimistic, and your intuition has been trying to tell you that. That's what that's what the conflict is coming from. Okay, you should be making preparation to take action. They want you to choose to be determined to go down this path. Y'all see all that in these cards? Choose to be determined. They're trying to put you down the path, and you getting beat up instead of joyfully going down this path. Okay, that's what it's saying. Don't get beat up. Prepare to take action. That's Sagittarius energy. I know you better not be beating on no Geminis over there. I'm about to come over your house. Okay, who we doing next? Doing we doing Taurus. We doing Taurus. Taurus, Holy Spirit for the full moon. What do they need to know? What does Taurus need to know? What does Taurus need to know? Full moon coming in Taurus. Taurus needs to know to be patient, right? Be patient and do some self-reflection. Okay, your future is looking fine. You got money coming in, right? You got money coming in, right? Um, and you being Queen of Swords too. Like you being very perceptive. You trying to you getting clarity, right? You getting clear on the fact that hey, my money coming, right? So you might be cutting people up too with your words because you're trying to pay attention to what the universe trying to tell you. Like, I got money. I got money. This money coming. It's all right. It's gonna be all right. Yeah, it's gonna be all right. So they say keep taking action on the foundation that you already set, right? All is not lost. It might seem like it's lost because you're having a lot of mental back and forth, and this person said this and this, a lot of communication and back and forth thoughts and everything like that. But lighten up. Make sure you stay light while you're in this Queen of Swords because you can pay attention without cussing people out. It's kind of hard. That's my card right there, Queen of Swords. But be patient, right? And take a look at yourself is what this is saying. Self-reflection. Okay. And now you got the money coming in and you're trying to get real clarity about, working with somebody. Not even taking action on the foundation. Like you already been planting some seeds to work with somebody, right? So this is talking about collaborating with them, right? Taking action with somebody, right? To make something happen. So I don't know what's so heavy that you're looking at right here as far as the future, right? But there's been some battles, right? Mental, but all is not lost, so just lighten up, right? With this Leo new moon. Okay, Taurus, let's do Virgo now. Virgo. This used to be my favorite deck. Now I don't went back to this deck, but I stopped using this deck for something. But I like this deck. It feels comfortable in my hands. What we doing, Virgo? Can do attitude. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. Can do. Virgo, it might be a Virgo Leo cusper here, right? If the moon is coming, this Leo moon coming. So might be a Leo Virgo cusper here, right? But keep the can do attitude, right? Light. This is the lightest card in the deck. This is the happiest card in the deck. This is the most positive energy in the deck. Okay, that's the most positive energy in the deck. Leo, right? So be happy and keep the attitude that I can do. Like this is my what is it? Corinthians 4:13. You can do anything that God strengthens you to do, right? Virgo. Okay. So Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Oh, that's probably me. I'm probably a little bit Capricorn thing too. Capricorn, Holy Spirit, for the new moon. Okay, Capricorn. Now, see here, what it said was you gotta do some healing, right? You got to do some healing here. You feeling a little bit of down, right? Down to, you feeling down to. Or it might have been some type of ending that you have to heal from. Okay? There's nowhere to go but up from here, guys, right? So you healing, getting ready to pick yourself up. You down, but you're getting ready to pick yourself up. It's getting ready to be revealed to you which way that you're going to be taken at. This is Sagittarius here. Sagittarius got something to do with it, right? So Sagittarius here and here. So you're getting ready to, it's being revealed to you to get ready to take this action, right? Get on that horse, get your wand, get ready, right? Because, and look at this spiritual teacher right here. Spiritual teacher or Taurus. But it's doing things in your own way. You got your own ideas of how stuff supposed to be going, right? So get ready, gear up, okay? Show your gratitude for the seeds you done planted that you can see growing now. And get ready to pursue your passions, right? It's time to pursue your passions. You gotta be getting ready to take the action. You ready? Okay, so escape. Don't be aggressive thinking, right? Think tactfully about this how you gonna go pursue these passions. Lighten up, right? Celebrate with your friends. Keep your thoughts positive and commit to it, right? Commit to doing things in your own way. So this person right here, this Hierophant is like the Pope. So it could be a spiritual teacher I'm talking to, right? It could be a Capricorn that is a spiritual teacher, or it could be you getting ready to get married, right? That's what you committing to. You're gonna do it in your own way. You're gonna choose this person, and that's who you decide that you're gonna be with forever. That's what you want to do. Then you gotta let people know that's what you're gonna do, right? So commit to whatever what's going on. You feeling a little gotta do a little healing after something ended, right? Or you gotta heal from this feeling down. Okay. And then uh your subconscious is trying to tell you that it's time to gear up to take action. Right? You gotta come on, get ready, be prepared. Okay? Alright. Now, who else? Water signs now, right? Let's do Pisces. Three more Pisces. For the full moon. Pisces. What does Pisces need to know, Holy Spirit, for the full moon? There's some communication coming in, right? So I don't like when that card come out by itself like that. What's underlining that? So you should be making plans. The communication that's coming in. Sometimes it's like a letter or a text message or some kind of information, right? Sometimes it be something sitting in your mailbox you might not even want to hear sometimes, but it could be good news too. Or it could be some communication coming from an air sign like me, right? But there's some kind of communication coming in, possibly from an air sign, some kind of news, right? So it could be some friends gossiping, right? But the reason you get this communication, right, with this moon energy is because you have to choose what path you're going down. You have to choose which path you're going down and start making plans about that path, right? You need to manifest. Not everybody has to manifest at the new moon, but you Pisces, you do need to manifest with the new moon, okay? All right. Pisces, Scorpio. Scorpio, Holy Spirit. New moon energy. I mean, not new moon, full moon. Full moon. Okay. Scorpio, you being tested, right? It's some kind of struggle. Whatever that is that hit you upside the head, make you had to start paying attention. Like, no, I didn't just lose $300. It's a struggle. It's a test. It's a struggle. It's a stress. It's because you're struggling with something. And now I can't leave my Scorpios out here like this if they're struggling, right? Or if they being tested. I gotta give you some more information. More clarify this struggle, this test. Could be a lot of people in your ear trying to tell you this and trying to tell you this in a new moon. You might be struggling with the information that you're getting, or you might be tested on how you gonna keep your energy in a certain situation. Because we do go through tests, y'all. Tests and trials and tribulations every day of the week. Every day, not every day. We get breaks. Um, illusion. I got illusion, y'all. Let's So this Seven of Cups is like, okay, I had something else. Universe is showing you. Universe showing you some options, right? The thing about this option card, though, yo, right, Scorpio, let me tell you. The thing about this option card, when you get shown your options, it could be a trick, right? So you have to pay attention and don't look too far at your options, right? Don't look at them too hard, okay? Just reason why the universe is showing you options. Okay, let's say if it's a job, let's talk about a job, right? So if you're struggling with job choices, right? Or if you're struggling with having appreciation for the job that you have, the universe can go ahead and show you Seven of Cups, right? So Seven of Cups is like, oh, a job, one of your past jobs will call you, right? Or you'll get a new job offer, or you'll get offered a promotion. So you're supposed to look at all these things, right? To see what path you want to go down. Okay, so but you're struggling right now, so that's why the universe is showing you some options, so you can see how you're going to move forward. But it's like, be careful, don't stare at these options too long, because they might get too tempted and take you away from what you were supposed to just be being grateful for. Right? For example, can we clarify that some more? And this is like, sometimes you might be getting ready to go right back in the same cycle you just left out of, or you staying in a cycle that you're supposed to leave out of. So yep, that's what it is. I'm not psychic. I'm just saying I knew that was in my example for a reason. It's like, if you're supposed to be being grateful for the path you on and you struggling with it, is what I said, then the universe gonna show you some options. Like, they already, like, okay, so say the job might have been the job you already manifested, right? And now you have this job and it's working out, but there's some trials and there's some tribulations, and you're like, oh no, I just didn't even have to do this job, because everything worth having is worth fighting for. So sometimes you got to go through a couple of things before the situation turn out to be what you need it to be. Okay, I talked to them yesterday. I talked to them yesterday. See how God works. Let me tell you, I knew I needed to talk to them. I had ignored them for a minute, right? And Safir took, this is how I knew I needed to call them, but I was avoiding it, right? Because my mom's stuff is over there in their storage, and I ain't want to be dealing with it. But anyway, he took the keys off my board in there and took her obituary down while he up all night. So I'm just saying, I'm in connection over here. So, so if you're struggling with that job situation, right, and you're not even grateful because of some trials and tribulations you got to go through, you still got to go through trials and tribulations. Okay, but that might be the job that you really wanted. So take a look at your options real good. Keep the attitude of gratitude. The conflict is that you need to pay attention. There's some conflict. The conflict is that you Queen of Swords. Why everybody Queen of Swords right now? They ready to cut somebody. Or there may be a Queen of Swords. There might be a conflict with a person here that is being very sharp with their tongue. Or you might be in pain. Right? This conflict might be causing some pain or something. But what it's saying is, more about the conflict. Oh, you're resisting. You're resisting making a choice. Okay. And God's trying to take your situation through a rebirth. Okay. All right, Scorpio. Who's next? I forgot something. Cancer. Okay. Some of my Cancerians. Cancerians for the moon. Cancerians for the moon. Okay. Follow your instinct, Cancerians. Sometimes it's hard to do that, right? So what this is saying is, the moon, you're gonna be affected by this moon energy, right? For this full moon, you're gonna be affected by the energy. It's gonna be a little confusing. You ain't gonna be able to see your way forward. So you're gonna have to follow your instinct. You're gonna have to listen to your intuition, and you might have to do some shadow work with this moon. Shadow work means there's some deep emotion, something deep in your emotions that may be making you be a commitment phobe, right? You might not be wanting to commit to things because there's something going down in your emotions that you need to work on first. Okay, all right. couldn't leave y'all like that either, man. Let's see. So what it's saying here is that progress being slow and steady, right? You're still gonna have to keep your thoughts positive and clear. Because you're the Cancerian and you can do that, right? So you are able to move forward through tension and struggles. And you have to keep that attitude that you can do it. You have to change the way you're thinking about the opportunities that you have in front of you, okay? Use your inner strength because your wishes are being granted. That's what that's saying. Wow, I'm laying these cards out this way. I don't know. But you might be having like a opportunity to begin again, and you might be wanting to start a small, like, start over, right? You might be wanting to start over. But you have to use some inner strength. You're gonna have to use your strength because your wishes are being granted right now. You're confused, right? Moon energy is gonna be confusing for you. You're gonna have to follow your instinct, right? Because it's saying here that all is not lost, and they're trying to tell you, right? Your subconscious, um, the divine, are trying to tell you to stay a leader, right? The reason you're being restricted is because you don't have clarity. You confused. You don't have clarity. So the universe is restricting you. Okay. Can y'all hear me? I'm talking so far over here. Y'all probably can't hear me. I be into it, boy. But anyway, the universe is restricting you because you do not have clarity, but you still got to stay ambitious. Follow your instinct. Listen to your intuition. You got to be patient with this commitment that you're supposed to be making, right? Well, something like a marriage takes patience and self-reflection. Okay, it'll be different because I don't know who's gonna hear it today, but it'll be different. Okay, so but what I'm getting is a commitment takes patience. So you got to get clear. You're being restricted because they're trying to tell you that you got to get clear, right? You got to get clear on what the fact that it's a lot of changes coming. Let me clarify that. I'm hungry again. Don't type on this thing. I'm not hungry. On communication. Yeah, you trying to get clear on communication. Something you hearing, some kind of news, some kind of news. It's making you go all up in your head, but you gotta stay ambitious about where you're going, right? Clear. You're trying to get clear communication. You up in your head because you're trying to get clear communication from the universe. This is like no, it's confusion. The universe puts you in confusion sometimes, right? Because things have to go on in the background to be situated. You know what I mean? Decisions had to be made, people. But this is saying, even though you can't see, right, you're gonna have to stand in your power. You're gonna have to. You're trying. Okay, so you're trying to get clarity, clear communication from the universe, right? And you're not saying too much. You're suffering. You're suffering in silence, right? Um, because you want you're trying to get to the bottom line. Let's see. You're trying to get to the bottom line. What is the bottom line? What's the bottom line? Forget all this stuff that been happening. You trying to get the universe to communicate with you, like, oh shucks. Okay. So this is saying reconcile, right? Which came out after, and it's just tipped off the deck. But it says there's harmony, right? This is a union. So you have to escape disappointment, okay? So this is harmony is here. Right after you escape disappointment, right? So when you stop being disappointed and be grateful, right? That's when you're gonna see this harmony here. You have to escape disappointment. Maybe there's a union here. or a house, right? You trying to put it together, it's not working for you, right? So, but escape disappointment. Let God fight your battles, right? Let God fight your battles. Nurture what it is that you have in front of you right now, right? Which is a commitment. You have a commitment or marriage or you're a spiritual teacher, right? So you have to honor that, okay? And then reconcile, it says. All right, that's what it says. Y'all don't shoot the messenger. Don't shoot the messenger. Let's see if there are any final words. Did she? I knew you was gonna type that. I knew you was gonna type that on here. That's what it is. I done picked up on the confused energy of the Cancerians, and I'm not. I'm hungry. I'm actually not after I took this supporter. But any closing for the full moon? Any closing thoughts? Any closing messages we need to know for the full moon in Leo? And we'll put that back in there. Keep your stay balanced. Keep your emotions in check and be happy and inspired. Right? This is like some people are being commitment foes right here. Right? Because their emotions are not stable. But you guys gotta get inspired, gotta get happy, okay? Gotta have hope, renewed faith. I got that yesterday too. They told me that yesterday too. Like renew your hope and remember you was all happy about some stuff that was supposed to be happening. I'll be like, oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's one way to say it when I was talking to you about the other day. Hello, we can't hear you. You can't hear me? Well, how about now? Can you hear me 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 now? Now? Your message is coming for all late anyway. Can you hear me now? Now can you hear me? The last thing was if there's any disappointment, escape disappointment. Okay? Escape disappointment. This is like just let it go. Don't worry about it. Whatever you've been angry about, just let it go. Okay? Walk away. Come give it to me. Give it to God. Okay? All right, guys. I will talk to you later. I don't know if y'all can hear me. And